We must continue to have these real, sometimes difficult, always important conversations about the work that we're doing to combat gun violence. And we recognize, first and foremost, that this is a complex challenge, because it's not just about guns. Underlying issues also include mental health, poverty, gender-based violence. Gun violence is something we must fight on many different fronts across the country. Today, we're here to give even more tools to Canadians to be able to raise awareness on the ravaging issue of gun violence. We're officially designated the first Friday of June of every year as the National Day Against Gun Violence. It'll be a day of remembrance and a time to recommit ourselves to building a Canada free of gun violence. Just last week, we saw yet another heartbreaking tragedy, this time in Hamilton. This has got to stop. We also froze the national market for handguns, and we expanded background checks to keep firearms out of the wrong hands. And these are examples of what we're doing to reduce the amounts of firearms circulating in our streets. But that's just the first step. Secondly, we're doing more to address smuggling and trafficking. We just passed Bill C-21 in the House, and this bill includes increased maximum penalties for gun traffickers, as well as new firearm-related offences and strengthened penalties. Over the past years, our government invested to enhance law enforcement's capacity to address gun and gang violence and gun-related crimes. For example, our investments allowed the Canada Border Services Agency to get additional detector dogs and more X-ray devices to increase screening volumes. In 2022 alone, our border agents kept thousands of prohibited firearms and weapons off our streets, doubling the number of interdicted firearms from one year to the next.